Hey, what's going on YouTube? In this episode, Chad Williams Fixes It All, we're going to be replacing the headlight on this 2001 Ford F-150. Let's get to it. So let's go ahead and pop the hood. So with the hood pop, we're going to focus on the headlight area, but within the engine bay. So right here we have these two little tabs. And what these need to do is these need to slide up. And you see they move a little bit, but it's not moving enough right now. So they actually need to come up quite a bit to get past a nut or like a bolt style like retainer on the back end of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab a pair of vice grips. We're going to pull up with this with the vice grips. Try not to kill our hands with this. So hopefully they come pretty easily, but these just need to come up. All right, so I got my pair of vice grips, and I'm just going to go ahead and clamp it on there. Not too tight. I don't want to bend the actual mechanism, so I'm just going to pull up on it. And there we go. I can see that the actual retainer right here, you might be able to see that on camera, popped up past the plastic. So I'm just going to leave that there like that. And it's also kind of loose feeling, so it's in a good position. And we're going to do the same on the other side now. And then same deal over here, nice and loose. And now we should be able to pull out the headlight. Oh, there we go. So finally came out. So this is what we're looking at here. So let's get a closer view. So these little retainers, this is where that little bar slides down into. So when it slides down in there, it's grabbing onto these plastic pieces with this smaller retainer right there. And does it well, on both sides. This side only has one, but this side has two. And you have to get it just right. I was applying a little bit of pressure on the back here, only a little bit because this is all plastic. You don't want to break this. So be very careful. You don't want to be buying a new headlight just because you're trying to replace a light bulb. So what we're going to do is go ahead and unscrew the retainer, and we can take our old light bulb out, and we'll get the new one and put the replacement in. So here's the replacement bulb. It's a 9007. I just bought a cheap basic one because I wasn't replacing the other side, so I wanted to just keep it the same. So I'm going to move it out of there. Now one thing you don't want to ever do is touch the actual bulb because you can actually make it have a premature life. So we'll go ahead and take the housing. And it can only go one way, I believe. So just kind of spin it until you find home, and then once it finds home, you can see it down in there. Take your retainer, put it back on there. It can only go one way as well. And then now you can go ahead and reattach the cable and reinstall it. One thing I like to do before actually putting it all back together is to actually test it. So let's go ahead and go and test it. Awesome, the light bulb works, so we can go ahead and start reinstalling the rest of it. Now reassembly should just be the opposite of when you took it out. So I'm going to put it back into those holes. I'm going to reinstall this clip first though. All right, there we go. So now we have the headlight all reinstalled. The assembly is nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to bounce up and down or anything like that. But yeah, we can go ahead and call this job done. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. If you need the actual part for the headlight, I'll have it down in the description to Amazon. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe to my channel and my video, and catch you next time. Thanks for watching.